To my channel, God's Anointed Child. My name is Latoya. So today I want to talk on destiny swap. Like, someone can exchange destiny with you, whether it be family or friends. It is possible. Witches as well, they can do that to you. So I'm just going to shed light on it. So, I was reading in the book of Genesis, so Genesis 27, and this is about, Isaac. He has his son Jacob and Esau, but he favored his son Esau, and the wife, Rebecca favor Jacob. So when he was about to bless his son, the firstborn, which is Esau, the wife overheard, which is Rebecca, and she literally did not want the blessing to go to Esau. She wanted to go to Jacob. So you know what she did? She literally, in the story, you can read from verse 1 onwards, and she literally make her son, the younger one, act as if he was Esau. And she even get goat skin to cover him because the first son was hairy. So before I keep going, I'm just gonna show you, like I'm telling you, from even me, I was destiny swap with friends, and I'm not gonna go deeper because I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I know that from a younger age there was people that consult like sorcerer about my destiny, and this was revealed to me through the angels of the Lord. They explain certain things to me, and they show me how where to pray and how to break these things to call my destiny, my power, and everything back. And for the person that was taking it and siphoning everything that was given to them illegally, for me to exchange it, and that person will go down while I'm rising at the moment. So friends as well do it. They can siphon your beauty, and they want to take your partner, just want your life, literally. Everything, your character, your smile, the way you apply your makeup. It might be the simplest thing, and they will swap it. So it's the same thing with what this lady did, because it looks like stealing, but it's stealing because at the end of the day, it did not belong to him. The blessing that was meant for his brother wasn't meant for him, but the mom said, you know what, get that sheepskin, go cook the food and pretend, wear his clothes. So you see, they even use the clothes as well as manipulation, because at that time Isaac couldn't see properly, so he didn't know, but he could smell. So he smelled his son that was always in the field, sweaty and had an odor, and he blessed his son. So I'm gonna read from Genesis 27, and I'm gonna read from 27 onwards. He said, so he went to him and kissed him, and when Isaac caught the smell of his clothes, he blessed him and said, the smell of my son is like the smell of field that the Lord has blessed. May God give you heaven dew and earth riches, and abundance of grain and new wine. May nations serve you and people bow down to you. Be Lord over your brother, and may the son of your mother bow down to you. May those who curse you be cursed, and those who bless you be blessed. So that blessing was not meant for Jacob. That blessing was meant for Esau. But you could see where the swap was, and you see the manipulation. So you have to use this thing as well in this modern time, that the enemy mimics everything that from back then. You see what I mean? So the devil, they are much wiser in a sense, where because they play with darkness, is like they have like no depths. The darkness is just, there's no end. It's like a bottomless thing. So they will always, the more you dive down in darkness, the more you just keep going down and down, and the more you get insight of how to be wicked and how to manipulate and how to change a narrative and stuff like that. And I'm telling you, so early on, people will consult warlock and witches and sorcerers. Back then, they polish themselves. They don't just sit in the bushes. Some of them, they will come and they will like see your star, see your light, and they will draw to your family member, because them themselves want to steal that from you. And I remember one, I call him a sorcerer because he walk around and teaches people how to read crystal ball and how to read cards, and he was very close to my family. And I am telling you, that day when that man died, I tell God that he needs to go at a very young age, because that man stole something from me. And at the time I was very young, and I know that he took something from me. and he was, you know, spreading things to my family that, oh, I'm gonna hit my head and I'm gonna run mad, but it's just gonna be for a time. And this man could walk and tell me, oh, you're gonna travel to more than one country, you're gonna only have 2 kids. Like, he predestined my life for me. And at the time, I literally believed this man. While he's swapping my destiny, giving it to someone else, he literally, I end up with 2 kids. Now I'm in my 40s, late 40s, unmarried. And, you know, he told me I was going to have the same, like, 2 boys. And, you know, marriage is going to not be my, like, it's going to be a struggle because they did something. Because even when I realized something was wrong, the person that he taught in the same community that was very close to my family, I went to her and I was asking her, like, what she could see at the time. So you see, I dabble in witchcraft unknowingly, and this lady was looking through the crystal ball and telling me, oh yeah, I see you getting married twice, and I see opposition, close family member, I see even like stranger doing evil against your marriage, and it's going to not work, you know. So, and I'm like saying how to fight these battles. I didn't know like the prayers and warfare at the time. So when she was telling me bring herbs, she wanted to bound me as well. So when I got saved, I dealt with them in the end. You know, I take back everything that they, you know, speak over my life, that the devil tell them, and they manipulate me as a young child. So I'm just telling you that people steal your destiny. Like my friend, you know, the way I laugh, they used to laugh like that. The way I apply makeup, they will follow me to do that. The way I dress, they would buy the same thing, the same color. And the way I walk, they will try to walk like me. And, you know, the way I would, you know, a guy, they would follow me because they think like, oh, you get results with the way you do things. But by doing that, after a while, they don't want to see me exist. So they will try to like put evil to watch me go down while they rise. So when I'm sick and helpless, now they use that tactic and they don't need you anymore. So once they take things from you and take your identity, and you have to watch this come with friends that is so close to you, you will just see them, oh, I want to dress like you, I want to, everything that you like, they want it. And you have to, I know that some people can love you, that they want to look like you and all of this, and it's just pure. But you just have to understand that you have to tell this person that God make everybody as their own individual to shine. And me shine is not going to take away from your shine. So at the end of the day, you don't have to dress like me or look like me to be seen. Because some people think that, you know, no matter how they go out on the street, no one turn eye or the energy don't change people to look. But I believe that it's clean hands and pure heart that does these things. So for me, I am very confident in myself, and you know, no one can play those jokes with me anymore, because at the end of the day, my circle is very small. My phone don't even ring anymore, and if it do ring, it's out once for the day, maybe, literally, you know, because I realize that, you know, you call people friend and, you know, it's just surface, it's not deep. And I'm a person that, I am very deep. I will consume you with my love, and I don't get that reciprocate back to me. So I don't give if I'm not gonna get it back. I know you must love people in general. Yes, I can love you from a distance, I can love you, but when you're in my circle, I can overwhelm you with my love, my nurturing. And some people, you know, because they're not nice, they only can pretend for so long when it comes to me. Because for me, I look deep and I'm very intense. And, you know, a lot of people, they will want to steal certain things from me. But because I'm pure and I try and aim to be pure and have a good heart, it's a person that want to steal from you cannot replicate that. They cannot take that from you because they're not pure. So you will get it back. But like I said, prayer, fast, know how your life going down. When you come across certain people, check and ask the spirit, where did your life start going downhill? And you know, when God show you, start reading Psalms 91, Psalms 35, you know, Psalms 51. Read those Psalms, pray without cease. and just know it is possible. Not everything is written in the Bible. We couldn't be able to bring it if that's the case, if God have to put it down in black and white for you. But it's out there. They can steal your destiny, steal your stars, just stop you from shining, give you a face that is not yours. I look in the mirror and I see face that is not mine. I see it in dream, but you know, I call it back and I tell God to send his fire and his blood to burn that face, and the person that was wearing it, you know, they no more. So